after that little one right away. This thing. There's not going to be anything left of that little gong. Well, I may have missed that last one, but I trust my life to this rifle. All right, welcome back to the Canadian Gun Vault. We're here at the beautiful Galt Sportsman's Club with a bona fide collectible, and certainly a piece that I find fascinating. A Lee Enfield, chambered in .303 British, but it's an Smle model. So this would have been carried during World War I. Very exciting for me personally, because I had an opportunity to buy this piece and I just couldn't pass on it. This one was produced, I believe, in 1916. Is that about right? 1916? Oh, 1918. My mystery collector off camera has decided to correct me as I go along. I've just purchased this piece and I'm really excited to own it. It would have been used by Canadian military at some point. All the Smles were, of course, produced in Great Britain, but this one was pressed into Canadian service, and it's got a couple of markings here that I think you might find interesting. We've got a Canadian broad arrow here, right? That's it's clearly stamped, and a sling that's period correct. And I mean, it's just a fantastic piece of firearm and military history. You know, to think that a Canadian soldier at some point carried this during World War I or World War II is truly, to me, a fascinating thing. And I love shooting them. You go after that big one. That .303 British still hits with some real authority. That small one won't get away from me again. Oh, she's out. Well, for those of you that aren't familiar with the Lee Enfield series of rifles, they're fantastic collectibles. Certainly you could spend an entire lifetime trying to track them all down. A lot of people don't realize that these guns were meant to be fed from those type of stripper clips, and the magazines were kind of an afterthought, more for cleaning than anything else. They're meant to be loaded through the top. You've got these feed lips here. They cock on close, which is really kind of cool because you can shoot them a lot faster. You know, before these types of guns, you know, people were using muskets. Once upon a time, these would have been cutting-edge technology, and certainly there was a lot more emphasis placed on accuracy than big volleys of fire, you know, large caliber bullets. But the opportunity to carry something like this and to own it is really, really quite fascinating. In here too, we've got these markings here. Can I call you over for a second? Because even I'm not too sure about this. I understand that this is not totally normal for this type of rifle. You've got something different up here going on with the...
You've got the windage adjustable sights that should have been gotten rid of in 1916.
Yep.
Somehow this rifle got them on.
Yep.
Could have been extra parts laying around. It's missing the magazine cutoff, which also would have been put on in 1916, and they got rid of that.
Well, I'm a huge fan of this full-length wood stocked version, and really it's a lot of fun to shoot. If you haven't tried one of these Lee Enfields yet, folks, you're really missing out. Generally speaking, the values start around $800 here in Canada and work their way up from there, with some of the more rare models fetching as much as $5,000 to $7,000. And we're really actually looking forward to shooting one of those Model T snipers at some point during the course of our stay here at the Galt Sportsman's Club. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this closer look at the Smle Lee Enfield rifle. Don't forget to like and subscribe to us. And as always, Canada, don't forget to shoot straight, stay safe.